We remain absolutely focused and resolute in seeing this dangerous man removed from these shores. The Court of Appeal has given us 21 days to examine their judgment and to consider an appeal, and we are planning to appeal. And obviously we are working with the Jordanians in relation to finding a solution. And so, no, this is certainly not the end of the road, and we do remain very focused on seeing this dangerous man removed.
Correct me if I'm wrong, you've been to Jordan, you've spoken to ministers and the authorities there. What assurances did you get? Because plainly, they're not enough at this stage, are they?
Well, the original SIAC judgment just before Christmas recognised the assurances that had been given and the broad sense of a fair trial. What the Court of Appeal has said, and thus far, is that that is not sufficient. We don't agree with that. That is why we are considering an appeal of this judgment today. But we are working with the Jordanians, as you rightly point out. I was in Amman a few weeks ago. We continue that work with them to find an appropriate solution in relation to this.
What do you need to get, if I can put it that way, from the Jordanians in terms of extra assurances that you think will satisfy the legal process? In practical terms, what is that next step going to be?
Well, I wouldn't want to comment on the discussions, the negotiations that we have had, but the court has said that they are looking for assurances in relation to evidence that might have been procured through torture. That is what the SIAC original judgment said. We have obtained assurances from the Jordanians in relation to that. That is what we have presented to court. The Court of Appeal thus far have said that they have not agreed with that. We disagree. That is why we are considering the options for an appeal, whilst at the same time continuing to work with the Jordanians.
How frustrating is today for you?
Well, it's deeply disappointing. We believe and strongly view Abu Qatada as a dangerous man. We believe the right place for him is on a plane to Jordan. That is where my focus as the Security Minister lies. I want to see him there at the earliest possible opportunity, and that is why we are pursuing the legal and the discussions, working with the Jordanians to see that that happens at the earliest opportunity.